Hello, my name is Tom Kane, and I'm from Tom Kane Associates. My company specializes in technology for students with special needs. Today I'm going to give you an overview of a program from Don Johnston Incorporated. The program is called Solo. Solo is actually a bundle of 4 programs that are quite popular in K-12 special education. And the 4 programs are, briefly, Write Out Loud. Write Out Loud is a talking word processor. The purpose of the program is to allow students to self-edit their own documents. They can type and they can hear what they have written. The second program in the Solo Literacy Suite is a program called Co-Writer. Co-Writer is an assistant. It's a tool to help students get their thoughts out quickly so that they don't have to struggle with the mechanics of writing, such as grammar and spelling. It is not a standalone application, as you might suspect from its name. It must be used with a word processor, such as Write Out Loud or Microsoft Word. The next program in the Solo Literacy Suite is a program called Draft Builder. If you are familiar with programs such as Kidspiration or Inspiration, then you have a good understanding of what Draft Builder is. It's a graphical organizer. Very similar yet very different, and we'll take a look at that. The fourth program in the Solo Literacy Suite is Read Out Loud. Read Out Loud is a text reader. It can read a digital document, such as a PDF file, a Word document. It can read web pages. It is for a student who cannot decode, but who has good comprehension. So let's take a brief look at each of the 4 programs. To access the programs, you'll need to go to your Start menu, select on All Programs, select Solo 6, and you'll see that the 4 programs plus a Solo sign-in appear. Disregard the Solo sign-in for now. Instead, focus on the programs that I just mentioned: Write Out Loud, Co-Writer, Draft Builder, and Read Out Loud. We're going to start with Write Out Loud. So I'm going to click on that. Write Out Loud is a talking word processor, so whatever you type is spoken. Here's an example. As you can see, or hear, it uses very high quality synthesized speech. One of the things we can do, one of the tools that's really integral to Write Out Loud, under your Tools menu, you have a function called Q Misspelling. And when I click on that, let's misspell a word. Watch and listen to what happens now when I press the space bar, or I could punctuate the sentence. You notice that there's an auditory chime. Let's listen to that again. The chime alerts the student to the fact that they have misspelled a word. Now, there are several supports that are built into this program. You'll see me clicking in this region of the screen. This is where the bulk of the supports are located. The spell checker, as you might expect, is going to catch the misspelled word. This spell checker is unique. If you're familiar with the Franklin spell checkers, the little handheld devices, the auditory spell checkers, Don Johnston, the publisher of Write Out Loud, licensed the Franklin spell checking software and dictionary and homonym identifier into this program, which means that it's quite good with misspelled words, with catching phonetic spellings. So I'm going to click on the spell checker button, and as you might expect, it's going to catch all the misspelled words. You'll see that it highlights the misspelled word in the sentence. The student can listen to the entire sentence by clicking this button. And you'll notice that it highlights the misspelled word, speaks it. As with all spell checkers, it's going to bring up a list of suggestions. The student can click on the word that they want and listen to it by clicking this button. If that is the word they want, they can click the change button, and the change has been made. So that is one very good support that is built into Write Out Loud. I'm going to delete this text. I'm going to put a word on the screen. The next button over in this group of support buttons, as I think of them, is a dictionary button. I can click on the dictionary, and it's going to give me a basic definition of the word that I just finished typing, and if I wanted to, I could copy that definition. I could put it on the clipboard and then paste that definition into the document later. A common assignment is for students to look up a word, copy and paste the definition into the document, and then write a sentence using that word. Another support that's built into the program is a homonym identifier. So I'm going to type a sentence with homonyms. Now when I click on the homonym identifier button, it will show the student that they have used a word, and here is the definition of the word that they used. You can see there, belonging to them. But it also lets them know that there are other possibilities, such as there, as in yonder. And we can change that. Then you notice it moves on to the next homonym, and we're not writing about female sheep. We're writing it as in you, as in yourself. We can change that. So it does catch all the homonyms. It does alert the student to the fact that there could be other choices. One of the